We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. No Filipinos were reported killed or injured in a series of stabbing attacks in Saskatchewan, Canada, according to the Department of Foreign Affairs. The reported mass stabbing incidents occurred in 13 separate locations in James Smith Cree Nation and killed at least 10 people and injured 15 others. Canadian police identified brothers Damien and Miles Sanderson as suspects, with 30 others who are still at large. In a manhunt operation, the police said they found the dead body of Damien while his brother remains at large, whom they believe to be injured. The Canadian government declared a state of emergency at the James Smith Cree Nation. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said authorities are closely monitoring the situation, calling the attack shocking and heartbreaking. There are at least 209,000 Filipinos residing in Alberta and Saskatchewan. Inflation rate in the country eases to 6.3% in August compared to 6.4% in July. In his report, national statistician Dennis Mapa said the main sources of deceleration are the slow increase in the prices of gasoline and diesel, food and non-alcoholic beverages. He also noted the slow increase in transport, information and communication that also led to the lower inflation rate. Meanwhile, the major commodity group with higher inflation rate are furnishings, household equipment and routine household maintenance, health, recreation, sport and culture, education services, restaurant and accommodation services, personal care and miscellaneous goods and services. The price of refined sugar in the country also contributed to the lower inflation rate.
So while mataas yung kanyang inflation, yung weight niya hindi ganun kalaki sa CPI basket in particular. So less than 0.5%. So that's why hindi siya masyadong nakapag-contribute doon ng malaki sa ating food inflation in particular. Na-offset siya doon sa mga items na mas mataas yung weight, ay ito yung fish, seafood, meat, and vegetables.
The Bureau of Customs, or BOC, is holding more inspections in coordination with other agencies to uncover allegedly hoarded stocks of sugar. Commissioner Yogi Filimon Ruiz said these inspections will send a clear message to groups and businesses that the government is serious about going after hoarders. At the same time, the Bureau is set to start the inventory of about 1.8 billion pesos worth of local and imported sugar that were found along numerous imported items inside a warehouse in Nasugbu, Batangas on September 4. Ruiz said this may be one of the customs' biggest operations to date in their ongoing campaign against sugar hoarding. The inspection of warehouses believed to be storing sugar came following the unauthorized issuance of Sugar Order Number 4, which would have allowed the importation of 300,000 metric tons of sugar. At least 9 people in Iloilo City have reportedly died of gastroenteritis due to unclean water. In a TV interview, Mayor Jerry Treña said around 400 people suffered from gastroenteritis after drinking contaminated water. He said the incidents of gastroenteritis were caused by unclean water from shallow wells, as well as water refilling stations that have not passed health protocols. Treña said 29 water refilling stations in the city have been closed after the reported incidents, while at least 3,000 shallow wells have been inspected. In a separate report, at least 354 cases of gastroenteritis were reported in the city. 191 of them have recovered, 94 are still in hospitals, and 61 are still under observation. And that is the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I am William Theo. Good day, everyone.